What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to reveal 5 diet hacks that you can put to use today to make your goal of losing fat just a little bit easier. This is probably one of the most asked about topics I get from nutrition coaching clients when they're struggling to stay within their calories or feeling a little bit hungry on their diet. Some of these may seem obvious to you or you may have tried them before, but I have gotten some really good feedback from clients that found them really helpful, and I'm hoping that you'll find them helpful as well. Make sure you stick around to the end of the video as there may be an additional bonus tip that I doubt you have implemented before. Let's jump right into the first hack. Eat at home like you are dining at a restaurant. I know we've all been told to slow down our eating and allow the fullness to set in. Unfortunately, when we've got that big plate of food sat down in front of us, I know I personally waste no time in demolishing it. Instead, become your own personal waiter. And don't make your wife or husband do this for you. This hack may involve a bit of back and forth to the kitchen, and I really don't need any divorces on my hands. Start out each meal serving yourself either a big salad or a large serving of veggies, then wait a few minutes or begin preparing the next course. Then serve yourself the protein portion of the meal, and then finally move on to the carbs in the meal. Just make sure you skip the dessert. Obviously, this doesn't work with every type of meal, but if you at least broke up the meal into a veggie salad first course and then a main meal second course, it would slow down your intake and hopefully give you time for your brain to recognize that your stomach's full and you really may not need to go back for seconds or thirds. On to hack number 2. Use cinnamon to sweeten things instead of sugar. If you don't like cinnamon, you can skip this hack, but if you do, consider using it in your coffee to spice up your oatmeal or even sprinkle on your sweet potatoes. It does wonders. Not only does it have almost no calories, it also has a bunch of health benefits, such as lowering your blood pressure, lowering your cholesterol, and in particular, it's known for its effect on lowering blood glucose levels, which can be very beneficial for those who have insulin issues or are either pre-diabetic or diabetic. Hack number 3, eliminate snacking. We all know those few bites here and there every time you slide through the kitchen are killing your progress. And there's probably 2 reasons why. For one, you never actually learn to understand what real hunger feels like. Allow yourself to get a little bit hungry and know that it's okay to be hungry between meals. Aiming for 3 to 4 large meals per day is more than enough, and you aren't going to deteriorate if you aren't shoving almonds down the hatch every time you visit a kitchen. And second, those little bites add up. At the end of the day, we know that in order to lose weight, you need to consume less calories than you expend. And you could be unconsciously eating 300 to 500 calories extra a day, which could equate to 2,100 to 3,500 calories a week just in snacking alone, negating almost a full pound of weight loss just snacking. So don't snack. And the easiest way to not do that is just don't buy snacks. If they aren't sitting in the kitchen, you can't snack on them. Hack number 4. Repeat your good days or your good meals. What I mean by that is that you don't need to reinvent the wheel with a new, spectacular, healthy meal every single day or every single meal. Instead, take note of the few days or the few meals where you hit your calories and macros spot on, you enjoyed the meal, and you didn't feel hungry at all. Those are the money days. We want to repeat those days. I personally eat the exact same breakfast every single day of the week, and I will do that for months on end because I'll find a meal that fits my calories perfect, I really enjoy it, and then I don't really need to think about what I need to eat each morning. It's already set. After a while, I'll eventually get bored of it and find another breakfast and just repeat the process. It takes a lot of the stress out of shopping for food, preparing the meal, and even simplifies my tracking. If you happen to be tracking your food in an app like MyFitnessPal or Chronometer, because I can just copy and paste from day to day or save it as a favorite. Hack number 5, experiment with different sauces and spices to avoid food boredom. Despite my advice in the last hack, I don't expect you to eat the same meal every single day for months on end. But there are main staples that you usually want to stick with to get the best results. Take the traditional diet meal of chicken, rice, and broccoli. You could eat that every night of the week and use different sauces, spices, condiments to make it taste completely different and trick yourself into believing you have a ton of variety in your diet. You could add salsa and cheese to make it a Mexican flavored meal, mix it with some tzatziki and cucumbers for a Greek style meal, soy sauce and teriyaki for an Asian style meal, marinara and oregano for some Italian flavoring. There's a million different ways you can make that dish, and if you have fun with it and experiment, you won't feel like you're eating the same boring shit day after day. Dieting can be restrictive, but it doesn't have to be bland. All right guys, bonus hack number 6, be accountable to a friend. Every nutrition tracking app these days usually has the ability to add friends and share your food diary with them. Seek out a friend or a few friends that have similar goals to yours and be each other's accountability buddies. Maybe text each other daily to motivate each other. Maybe keep an eye on each other's food log to make sure they're sticking to their targets. Maybe set up a call once a week to share recipes, tips, and just keep each other motivated. It is always easier when you're not going at this alone. A tiny little plug here, but this is exactly what we do at WERKD Nutrition. We are your accountability buddy, just with a touch more expertise, and you don't have to worry about whether I'm sticking to my diet. We'll help you set your goals, guide you toward those goals in a healthy and realistic way, and teach you all the tools you need to be successful even after we're done being accountability buddies. With open access anytime for questions, bi-weekly check-in calls, even if you want to send us the menu to the restaurant you're going to for your birthday, we'll help you make the right choice. We're here to help you reach your goals. If you're interested in learning more about the program, click the link down below or shoot me a message and I'd be happy to chat with you more about it. That is it, guys. Hopefully you found some of these hacks useful and maybe had a few in there that you've never heard of or tried before. If you have any great hacks that you use when you're dieting, I'd love for you to drop a comment below and share the wealth. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks.